It's kind of stuck on 8 o'clock there so you guys can see because it is 8 o'clock, so it kind of works out every time. I know I got to get a new battery. Big hand at the 12, little hand at the 8. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. It is January 23rd, 2018. Hello, everybody. Hey, Nick Boss. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, this is a Tuesday edition of MFers Live. Now, usually I have tea bags hanging out. Okay, I got tea in both these, but I'm actually not drinking normal tea today. I had an MFer stop by and get me, see, there's an ST, steep tea. So I'm actually drinking steep tea today, ladies and gentlemen. So you won't see the little bag, but still drinking tea as always. And it is our fact day. So yes, we have a whole bunch of facts printed out. Hello, Ashley. Hey, Nick Baus, Sabrina. Hello, Melissa. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. Now, we're going to start this off because, I got to keep my MFers informed. We have recently just banned another MFer. They will be taken out from here on in. You will actually not see them guest anymore. We've had to remove Paul. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but Paul Lucer is removed from MFers Live due to negativity concerns. I'm not going to go into the details because really bad details. But due to negativity, he's no longer going to be with us. And if you guys do follow him, you guys would probably just see a recent post that he posted that he's no longer going to be on MFers Live, that he's going to be starting his new thing. He was just watching. Well, hi, Paul. Goodbye, Paul. But yes, he'll be starting his own streaming thing, I guess. So if you guys follow him, I guess he's going to be doing it twice a week at 8 p.m. It's okay. All the power to you. Like I said, I have my MFers with me. You guys have followed me through thick and thin. I love all you guys. It's great that you guys tune in every night. It's awesome. But like I always say, guys, make sure you get your comment and your reaction, and you guys get a chance to win some free prizes. Yes, we have no fog TV shirts this month, but we have 6 of these mugs up for grabs, and we do have 1 of these mugs up for grabs as well. We have like 4 autographed CDs, and then we got a toque and a beanie from No Regrets. So welcome, everybody. Because that's mature, yes. That is totally mature, yes. Like I said, but that's how you can tell, ladies and gentlemen. You can see when you take on negativity, they'll sit there and go, fine, I'm going to do this against you. That's all right. Not a problem. All right, and I'm not going to stop any of my MFers. If you guys want to tune into them, by all means, it's okay. All the power to you. Like I said, if you guys stay with the MFers live streams, we actually are in talks with a couple paranormal crews that are inviting us out. So it's going to be pretty cool, ladies and gentlemen. It is. Yes, and that's what it was. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I care deeply about all my MFers. Each and every last single one of you all mean something to me in one way or another. And like I said, I really care for my MFers. And I try to deal with the negativity so you guys don't have to. And like I said, I got it, nipped it in the butt, done. All right, so we do have to. Hey, you never know. We just had one that we had to ban. And look what he did. Look what he did. He created an MFers Live. And that didn't really get him far. We actually got ourselves a new MFer because of him. And like I said, it's working out great. Hello, Kelly and Ken. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's always good to see you guys. But yes, I just wanted to let everybody know right off the hop, right away. Yes, you will no longer be seeing Paul sitting beside me. I do have my regular guests. We do have Michelle that comes in on Saturdays, ladies and gentlemen. We are hoping that possibly we might have Lala sometime this week as well. He's actually just dealing with a death in his family. I think it was his grandmother that he lost recently. That's why he wasn't in last week. But hopefully it'll come and he'll come hang out with us. He said hopefully he'll be here Thursday. So hopefully. So yes. Yes, of course. I love the hate page. Come on. Like I've always said, I posted it about Little Index, described it the best. When you got haters, okay, the way I look at it, when you have haters, you're doing something right. I'm totally doing something right. I'm creating positivity. I'm making people smile. I'm bringing the positivity to everybody to try to bring the smiles and the happiness. But like I said, with the haters, ladies and gentlemen, by all means, you can sit there and hate and send people off to try to bash me. It's not going to work because we have MFers that pay close attention. And yes, we do have an MFer crew. Yes, we do. We have our very own MFer crew. We have waiting for the one more, and we will have 13. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the baker's dozen. Now, I know a lot of people are like, 13, that's a bad luck number. Actually, I've always loved the number 13 from being a baker for 14 years because 13 is the baker's dozen. Yes, a baker's dozen. Go check it out on Google if you want. A dozen that everybody knows is 12. 12 of something is a dozen of something. But when you add that one extra to give you 13 of something, it's actually considered a baker's dozen. Like I said, I was a baker for 14 years, so kind of goes hand in hand. But like I said, we do. Oh, Bunny's in here. Hi, Bunny. Hi, Bunny. Like I said, we have a team that's going to be working together, bringing some new, fun, exciting things coming our way. So like I said, it's going to be a blast. All right, so I'm going to do some quick shots. Hello, Amber. Welcome back, Amber. It's great to see you in here, dear. Like I said, I love all you guys. I do. Each and every last single one of you. Without you, MFers Live would not be where it is today. And because of the new MFer that we just got yesterday, we might even be branching even quicker, faster. I will keep you guys informed of it. I'm just waiting for all the little fine detailings to come in, and then I will let you guys know right away. Hello, Debbie. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, we're going to do some quick shout-outs here. Andre, how are you doing, buddy? How are those ticket sales doing, buddy? I hope they're doing well. All right, we have Rachel Hayden. And who else we have? We have Amber Breeze. What else we got? Oh, I just threw her. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. We're going to try that again. All right. Lick stick. Here we go. Okay. Richardson Kettle. And it's just flying all over the place. All right. Then we got Jen Jofield. Yes, it is. It is going to be, it is some really exciting news that's coming up. Then we got, oh, look, Freedom McIntyre. But yes, like I said, we were actually talking earlier today. Yes, there's some really new, exciting stuff that's coming up. And yes, we do have some events that are going to be taking place in the near future. I did decide that, because I know that everybody's excited that we had the Christmas event. We want to do more events. But I'm going to actually start events in the MFers New Year. The MFers New Year starts May 1st because it's when we hit our 1 year mark. So, hello, Christina. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I know. I first looked at them, and then, of course, I'm throwing them all over the place. All right. So, why is he still on there? All right. That's okay. Hello, Pam. Long time no see. Thanks for tuning in. And we got Agro Salem. And then who else we got here? We got, oh, this is our little Christmas angel, Sarah Steckley. And we have, oh, Jessica Gritson. She's the one that actually took the photos from the Robbie G's Christmas bash that we had. So I posted those up. But yeah, she's the one that took the photos of those. So it's pretty awesome. All right, who else do we have here? We have, oh, Deb Lockhart. I thought it was Lockhart. And then who else do we have here? We have, oh, another one for Richardson Kettles. And look, I'm not throwing it around this time. All right, who else do we have here? Hi, just pop and say thanks for, you're welcome. If you guys haven't had a birthday yet, stay tuned. If your birthday is listed on Facebook, because that's how I get notified. I do every day make sure that I wish everybody a happy birthday. And if I do miss somebody by chance, because some days I get really super busy and super swamped, I have missed a day. But I will get back to make sure to at least wish you a happy belated birthday. Because, yes, Pam, long time no see. Then we have Paula Eaton. And then who else do we have here? We have, okay, hey. Check this out. I'm not going to get the hairball because I'm not licking Kat this time. I'm licking her twin sister, Jen Pratt. There you go, Jen. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Yes. So, yeah, don't forget, guys, great cause. I actually have it pinned to the top of MFers Live right now. You guys have a chance. You guys can buy some tickets for a chance to win a $500 gift card. Yes, you can always message Andre for details. I do have, like I said, I do have a post that's pinned to the top of MFers Live, so you guys can always check it out. Yes, we did. We totally miss you guys. Like I said, I miss all my MFers. I love when you guys tune in. So Steve T's not bad either. All right, guys. You guys ready? All right, so let's see here. Okay, we got a whole bunch here. Okay, so, we're going to start with the space one this time. Instead of doing the space one last, I'm here, but I can't hear. Headphones died. Oh no. Hi, Ashley. Hi. All right. So we're going to actually start off with our space facts because we seem to try to have some space facts in here for us. All right. So our space fact is going to be on Venus. All right. So it's on Venus. So Venus is often called Earth's twin because it is the closest planet in size to Earth. Scientists estimate the diameter of Venus is about 7,520 miles, making it approximately about 400 miles smaller in diameter, which really isn't much. So Venus actually travels around the sun in a nearly circular orbit, with its average distance from the sun varying only slightly throughout the orbit. It takes a planet approximately 225 Earth days to travel completely around the sun compared to Earth's 365 days to do a full rotation. That's our year, 365. With its faster orbit around the sun, Venus overtakes Earth every 584 Earth days, changing from an evening star, which is visible after sunset, to a morning star, which is actually visible before sunrise, and then vice versa. Venus is one of only two planets that rotates on its axis clockwise from east to west. The only other planet to do so is, I know everybody's going to get a good laugh, Uranus. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the only other planet to do so is Uranus. It's a good evening, beautiful wife. I don't know who you call a beautiful wife, but hello. How's my darling love there, Jeff? All right, so then we say, okay, so because Venus rotates very, very slowly on its axis, taking about 243 days to make a complete rotation, a day on Venus is actually longer than its year. Yes, oh yes. Venus is constantly covered by thick clouds of sulfuric acid, through which no visible light can actually penetrate. For this reason, astronomers have been unable to view the planet's features through optical telescopes. Most of the knowledge about Venus's surface has been gained through the radar images acquired from U.S. and Soviet space probes. So yes, it's going to be pretty interesting. Can't see through it, so we don't even know what the surface looks like yet. We can only see from the gases that surround it. So when seen from Earth, Venus is brighter than any other planet or any star in the sky. At certain times of the year, it is the first planet or star visible in the western sky at night. And at other times, it is the last planet or star visible in the morning. So when you guys, ladies and gentlemen, when you guys are looking up there and you're like, oh, look, it's a big, pretty star, you might be looking at Venus. All right, so then we're gonna take our facts to our fact folder here. We're gonna slide it. It's gonna slide in here. It goes to the back. Yes, so I don't want to ruin the rotation. All right, so there it goes. So there we go. So it's in the back of the folder. So this way we keep track. Jello Jen, hello Leanne. Like I said, it's good to see everybody in here. Welcome to MFers Live, ladies and gentlemen. Tea's really good. Might have to grab that more often. Thank you again to the MFer who stopped by just for my show today and dropped me off. That's Steve T. Thank you very much. All right, so we're gonna do some more facts here. We have Jamaica. Yes, we be jamming Jamaica monster. Well, no, because I don't have my hair up that way. I have the long hair, but it's really smooth and yeah. I don't know. I guess I could braid all my hair. Look really cool. But yes, okay. So we got facts on Jamaica. So Jamaica's government is a preliminary democracy under constitutional monarchy, and their head of state is actually Queen Elizabeth II. Oh, yeah, see, the royal family still get their claws in there somewhere. All right. So Jamaica's Jamaica's nominal total GDP is about 14.8 billion. And its nominal per capita is about $5,402. Yes. All right. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, Amber. It's great to see you back in here, dear. It's always great to see everybody. Hello, Chris. Thanks for tuning in. Jazzy's in here. Hello, Jazzy. Oh, our Our Joker's on duty. Timmy's here with us. All right, guys, so I'm going to read what Andre put up here. So, hey, guys, don't forget to grab your tickets for this awesome draw. You can win a $500 gift card. $10 for 3 tickets, $20 for what? Sorry, my apologies. $10 a ticket, 3 tickets for 20, or 10 tickets for 50. And for each person or couple that buys 10 tickets, they will actually donate $10 to Torchlight, which is an organization that supports the community with a distress line, which is always good to have. This is a great cause, so grab your tickets while you still can. All right, so I'm trying to pop back up here. I'm doing pretty good, Timmy. How are you, buddy? It's great to see you here, brother. All right, so let's see here. Oh, and Becky Pfeiffer's here too. Hi, Becky. All right, so let's see here. Back to Jamaica. So their economy is a mixed economy that focuses on agriculture, tourism, mining, and manufacturing. Over half of Jamaica's economy actually comes from tourism. Ooh. So in the late 1990s, Jamaica's economy suffered and its GDP began falling. Today, they have increased agricultural production in order to stabilize their GDP. So see here, Jamaica also has a thriving aviation industry that focuses on manufacturing and fixing aircrafts. That is cool. Okay, all right. So Jamaica's main agriculture exports include bananas, sugar, and coffee. Well, I'm using 2 of those most of the time. That would be my coffee and my sugar. Except today, I'm using sugar because I'm drinking my tea. All right, and here's an interesting fact for you, ladies and gentlemen. There are actually 8 species of snakes that live and that are actually indigenous to Jamaica. So if you have a fear of snakes, don't be heading down to Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen. Nah. All right, so the climate of Jamaica is tropical with humid weather and very high temperatures all year long. Now, yes, that's actually been one of my destinations I've actually wanted to go to in my lifetime is to go down to Jamaica and see what's like there. I want to travel down to see where else. Holland into Amsterdam. But you know what? Honestly, now with the MFers, I want to travel all over the world. I want to go down to Algeria. I'd like to meet Salem in person. I'd like to go down to the Philippines and go meet Ori in person as well. All right, so this is just going to stick her. We're going to make sure. All right, there we go. All right. We're going to stick that in there. All right, so there's our facts here. So, morning, Salem. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for tuning in, brother. All right, so you know what? I'm actually going to show you guys off the prices. We got time. I got one list of facts left because I'm burning through these like nonstop. So we're actually going to take a little breaker. Okay. Oh, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, be warned. I will be right back because it's something I forgot to do. I forgot the history for today, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't even thinking. All right. So let's see here. This day in history for January 23rd. All right. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. I cannot read anybody's comments right now. I will be back to read them though. All right. So 75 years ago today, the classic film Casablanca premiered on screens across the U.S. Oh, excuse me. So beloved for on-screen chemistry between the 2 lead actors, Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman, the film won three Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Screenplay, and Director for Michael Curtiz. The signature line, "Here's looking at you, kid," was ranked number 5 on AFI's list of 100 greatest movie quotes of all time. Named for the North African city where the story is set, Casablanca left us with other unforgettable lines from the World War II resistance drama. Of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she walks into mine. Let's see, what's another one here? So the problems of 3 little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Here's another one for you. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. You know what? I've heard people say that a lot. I've said that myself. And perhaps the best closing line in cinema, "We'll always have Paris," uttered by Rick before he sends Lisa off in an airplane. with the romantic theme song As Time Goes By, playing amidst the fog. You can actually watch an anniversary tribute from CBS Sunday Morning. And there's the link there. I will share it so you guys can check it out. And that was in 1943, that was. You can also watch Ingrid Bergman dishing about the film in the CBC clip. I watched the film the other day after not seeing it for a long time, and it was amazing how good that picture was. And it was a really amazing put-together picture. All right, so we have some more good news for January 23rd, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Elizabeth Blackwell in New York became the first woman doctor in the U.S. That was in 1849. So the first bridge over the Mississippi River, getting tongue-tied. God love when you're live. It's not being edited. All right, so the first bridge over the Mississippi River opened in Minnesota. That was 1855. Charles Curtis, a Kansas attorney from the Kaw Nation, became the first person with significant Native American ancestry to be elected as a U.S. senator, which led to his later becoming vice president under President Herbert Hoover. And that was in 1907. I still wasn't even thought of yet. So the 24th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was ratified, prohibiting election day poll taxes in 1964. Oh, I like this one. So a peace accord was reached between the U.S. and Vietnam in 1973. Here's one for you. All right, so this is for the little MFers. If you guys are tuning in, this is a very important day. It's actually National Handwriting Day in the United States of America. Was actually established. The National Handwriting Day was actually established on John Hancock's birthday. That was in 1977. So yes, so National Handwriting, which is going to be kind of like a secret code by the time I have grandkids. So what else do we have here? All right. So Sweden became the first nation to ban aerosol sprays protecting the Earth's ozone layer. And that was in 1978. That was still 2 years before I was born. So the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inducted its first members, Chuck Berry, Elvis Presley, James Brown, Ray Charles, Fats Domino's, the Everly Brothers, Buddy Holly, and Jerry Lee Lewis in 1986. All right, so what else here? Oh, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office revoked 4 key patents held by the pharmaceutical company Gilead Sciences on a previously known drug, paving the way for cheap generic HIV/AIDS medicine for the developing world. That was in 2008. And we have a happy 67th birthday to Captain Chelsea Sullenberger, who 8 years ago safely landed a jet airliner in the Hudson River, saving all 155 passengers on board and sparing pedestrians to the ground. The plane hit a flock of birds right after takeoff that knocked out both engines while 3,000 feet in the air. The captain is retired from aviation now, but works as an author, speaker, and consultant. And in response to worldwide celebration of the incident, he said, "I realized how this event had touched people's lives, how ready they were for good news, how much they wanted to feel hopeful again," said Sully afterward. "We had a worldwide economic downturn, and people are just ready for good news. They want to feel reassured that all the things we value, all our ideals, still exist." And then actor Tom Hanks played him. He actually played him in Sully, a film about the event which came to be known as The Miracle on the Hudson. All right, that's pretty cool, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we're going to see if I can pop back in here. Oh, all right, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, says here, Big Sexy's in the house. Hey, Big Sexy's, good to see you here. Hello, Mary Jane. Yes, hopefully you're not in pain, buddy. Hopefully the surgery went well, but I hope. Of course you're going to live. Hello, Rich. Hi, Vicky. Hello. Okay, guys, I'm back to read everybody's comments again. Yes, I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot in space about doing our history, our positive history for this day. Where's that little bugger running around to? Oh, he's hiding over there. All right. I might never leave. No, of course. You never know. You never know. Like I said, because of the MFers, I want to travel the world. I want to go meet everybody. I'd like to be able to come to the MFers who are in BC and say hi. To go say hi to Snail personally out in Algeria, and even Ori, who's out in the Philippines. Oh, my sister's in the house. Hey, Tabs, thanks for tuning in, dear. And you know what? You missed it yesterday, Tabs. I was actually wearing my Taco Tuesday shirt. And yes, I know it's Tuesday now. I should technically be wearing my Taco Tuesday shirt now. But I wore it yesterday because it should be Taco Tuesday every day. I could still survive off of tacos. Wow, my colors are really sticking up. Oh, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's why. It's all in the back. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Oh, Cat's in the house. Hello, Cat. Sorry, I'm like out running around. No, it's all right. Like I said, it's always great to see everybody pop in and say hi. Even if it's only momentarily, it's all right. Like I said, I have a big grin on my face because I get to see everybody. Well, okay. Let me rephrase that. I don't get to see everybody. Everybody gets to see me. I get to read everybody's comments. So, yes, I get to see when people pop in. I'm going to just have surgery done. Yes, I saw the live video that your brother posted, buddy. So hopefully you'll rest and get better. Hey, why isn't Paul there anymore? Paul is actually banned due to negativity. He was causing negative things that were happening. Like I said, I will not go into too much detailing of it, but it was causing a conflict with some members. So, like I said, the negativity just had to stop, and it stopped. So I have no clue who's here. I have no idea. But I have Medic barking, which it's all right, Meds. Yes, like I said, he's going to be doing his own show. I guess he's going to be doing it twice a week. All right, buddy. So best of luck to him in his future endeavors. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I give people fair warnings when negativity arises. And then if it doesn't stop, the banning is when the banning starts. But like I said, it's all good. We have everybody here, and we're all. Let's see, right. All right. Well, I hope you have yourself a good rest. All right. Sweet dreams. All right, Mary Jane. All right, and hopefully you'll feel better in the morning. All right. All right, definitely. Oh, look, my little brother's in the house, and I'm going to give a little plug out to him, Chris Mack. You guys can go Google search him up on Google. It'd be www.chrismack.bandcamp.com. That's chrismack.bandcamp.com. Now, I imagine that my cousin's going to probably put the link up. And you know what? I might actually have a guest after all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to see if I can talk him into this because I really want him to because this guy's like meant a lot to me. He's hung out with me. Check this out. Come sit.
I only got a couple minutes.
That's okay. All right. Now, everybody hears me talk about my merch man, the guy I go to all these shows with. This is my merch man. This is Chris Norton, ladies and gentlemen. And he stopped in to say hi. Oh, you're wearing the bling bling, eh?
I brought you a present, fucker.
Oh, you now ordered the swear jar. Thank you.
Sweet.
Oh, sweet.
Throw that in the swear jar.
Is that for me?
That's yours, bro.
Oh, thank you so much, buddy. Look at that. Check that out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's a rope one. That is
Chain gang.
Chain gang. All right. You know what? I'm going to put this on right now. I am. Oh, that is awesome. That was awesome. Thank you very much.
Right over your head, dude.
Huh?
It's big enough it'll fit right over your head.
Oh, it does too. Oh, look at that. I don't even have to. Oh, that is awesome. You know what? I haven't worn a chain in years. This is awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Is that what you had to go all the way to go pick up?
Yeah. Well,
wow.
And some other ones too. I got some chick ones in too. Check this out.
Oh, Big Sexy says, hey, Chris, what's good, Doug?
Who is that?
That would be Ken Cowell. Big Sexy, big tall guy.
Oh, what's going on, Ken?
Yeah, I've always called him Big Sexy. I grew up with him when he was actually the same height as me.
Yeah?
Yeah. He just spread it huge.
Put the box.
Did you leave it?
Maybe on the car.
Maybe. Yeah, but yes, the Stomp Down Killer gear you guys see me wear, and we've had toques and hats that have come in. This is the man that you go to get it. See, even Master Chef is wearing the SDK toques as well.
I also got a big surprise for this guy. So on Monday, he'll have MFR Live toques. Come get at this guy. He'll have a bunch too. So that's your Christmas present.
Oh, dude, I love you. Thank you, brother. That's awesome, guys. You guys hear that? We're going to have some MFR's toques as of Monday. Right on.
You mean I get a new hat?
Yeah, probably.
Nice ones too.
We're
going to have the SDK Forever toques. What else did we get? So we got a two-tone red and black, and then we got just pure black. with 3D SDK letters.
Nice.
So we got a bunch of new stuff coming.
Nice. And you still have your Facebook page, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys can always go check it out. It's at CDN Clothing Connection. I always try to give you props there to CDN Clothing Connection because, come on, we go to the shows and we have a blast.
Oh yeah.
Another
show coming up, was it February 9th?
Is that the Robbie one?
Yeah. It's, what is it? Juru de Demjan.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's going to be a good one too. Local, or well, not local, sorry. Freaking nice live, or it's going to be a nice live show. This guy's like an old school reggae legend. You're going to love this guy. So I'll be filming her live. So this guy probably, I'm going to drag him out.
Well, of course.
See if he wants to come on the Evil tour with me too. We're going to be doing that.
Oh, yes. Well, come on. Evil said, remember, we were going to get Evil to go live, but you killed my battery that night.
Yep.
But come on, we got some really good footage. Oh, look, he wants to play with you.
Oh, sweet.
See what this? Okay. No. You gotta let Chris throw it. Okay.
Well, all right, buddy. Well, I can't stay
All
long.
right. Well, thank you for stopping in, buddy. Thank you very much.
No problem.
God bless, brother. All right. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We will actually have some toques as of Monday. That is awesome. Hello, Steven. Hello, Bill. It's good to see you guys in here. And yes, if you guys are just tuning in now, we just got informed. Yes, you guys get to look. Mike gets to wear the bling.
Oh yeah.
This is awesome. I don't usually wear chains, but yeah, I'm so Spartan. This actually feels really comfortable.
Yeah, we'll have lots of those for sale too.
Oh, so we're selling these now too?
Yeah, but
Oh, right on. So look, guys, you guys can get yourselves a nice little link. Is it gold link? Is that what it's called?
Oh, it's a rope. It's a
gold rope.
Yeah, it's like a rope chain.
Okay, so it's a rope chain, and you guys can actually come get them.
We're gonna have all different lengths, all different or widths as well. So there's like a smaller, thinner one for like the girls. We got everything from 24 to 30 inch.
There you guys go. See?
Yeah.
See, so when I go to the shows, if you guys are able to make it out, you guys can get some. That's awesome. Ashley's like, I want one. Let's see. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Mary Jane says, Mike, tell Chris to call me.
Oh, shoot. I will for sure.
She will. He will.
Love you, MJ.
See, I told you, MJ. Everybody loves your name. Totally. It's such a great name. All right, brother. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Drive safe out there, everybody.
For sure.
Wait. Before you go, do you have silver or is they all gold?
So I can get silver, but honestly, these ones are a lot better.
The gold is better. Okay. Well, no, because Ashley's saying that she wants one for her kid, and she was asking if there's silver.
There isn't silver for now, but we're gonna have. I'm buying huge wholesale orders, so instead of like $400 or $500 chains, I'm gonna have them all at either at 100, and the thinner ones are gonna be like 65 or 70.
See, there you guys go. All right.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be getting them in wholesale. Right now they are all gold, but yeah, the wholesale is gonna be happening, so you guys can actually get them a lot cheaper than what they are. So that's pretty cool. Thank you again, brother. And yes, if you guys are wondering, yes, this is my Christmas present. That Chris actually popped in. It was just before Christmas. He's like, oh, yeah, I got to go pick it up. And I've been bugging him every day. So, yes, that's pretty cool. I like that. That is right on. Yes. Okay, so look, Mike's got to carry the bling too now. Can't help it. He called. He just left. But, yes, like I said, you guys can always find him. And it's not my name, LL Chris. Chris is my best friend. Yes. But we know. But yes, you guys can always go check it out. Go over to CDN Clothing Connection. It's on Facebook. He has his own Facebook page, and it's CD. You know what? I will write this down so everybody can see. All right. Oh, where's that marker? All right. So we're going to do it this way. So, all right. So now, yes, all you have to remember is the Clothing Connection, but these are the three letters you need. CDN. Yes, it's CDN Clothing Connections. And yes, the number's on there. Ways to get a hold of him is on there. You guys can always reach out to him. Like I said, he's going to be bringing me out to shows. That's where I get to go. Like I said, that's why I try to tell everyone to stay positive, because the positive things I've come across, I ended up being really close personal friends with Chris. And he brings me to all the shows, and we've had a blast, and it's amazing. I get to take you guys with me as well. And a lot of times, like I said, I get the autographed gears because, it's Chris that's brought me and introduced me to Evil, introduced me to Little Windex and Robbie G, introduced me to the Woodlawn Warriors and Dice and all of them, and District Apollo. And I got to meet all these really cool people, and it's because of Chris. And it's pretty cool. I actually got him to sit here for a couple minutes, but at least I got him to sit here. There it is. Yes, it's CDN Clothing Connections. Thank you very much, Freedom. Yes, bling bling. Like I said, I don't usually. Okay, usually you guys see me. Usually I'm wearing my ring. Okay, not wearing it today because it was getting a little loose. But it's usually on my studio tabletop here. But yes, I don't usually wear jewelry, but now I am. This is pretty cool. That is. Like I said, I think the last gold chain I owned, I think it was when I was, I think my confirmation. So I was like grade 8. And then any chain I've had after that, because I can't wear fake gold and stuff like that. I have to actually wear real gold. So I've always kind of stayed away from it because usually it's like really expensive. So usually the chains I've worn, it's like a rope, just a normal rope that I wear. But yes, thank you very much. It does. It feels really cool. And yes, so let's see. Megan's birthday's tomorrow. Ooh, right on, Megan. Well, you know what, Vicky, make sure she tunes in. I'll say happy birthday to her. I think I have her on my friends list, so I will be sending a happy birthday to her for sure. But yes, like I said, you guys can get your own. It is a rope style, and he's got all different kinds of the lengths and different kind of thicknesses. And yes, if you just, like I said, head over to CDN Clothing Connection. I don't think he's got pictures on there yet of them, but he just informed me. You guys were here. You guys witnessed it. He's going to be selling some chains as well. We're going to have some, and we're having some MFR tubes coming in, ladies and gentlemen. That is awesome. Now, I have no clue how many, but he said we have a bunch of MFR tubes that are going to come in. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have some more prizes. You guys are going to have a chance. So, see, not only will you guys get a chance to get an MFR's mugs of one sort or other, but we're going to have some toques to give out too. That is awesome. And you know, I think I might actually have to keep one for myself. I think I might have to, because that is really awesome. And it is, and start my own little collection of MFR gear. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, you guys will actually get a chance to win it for yourself. That's really awesome. And like I said, yes, it's February. Yeah, next month. Next month we have Robbie G's show that's going to be coming. Now I keep forgetting the gentleman's name, and he's an old school rapper. Okay, totally old school rapper. And I keep forgetting his name. His name's really tricky to pronounce, so that's why I always keep forgetting it. But it is next month, and you heard Chris. He's going to drag me out. And then we have the Evil Ebenezer concert. The Evil Ebenezer tour is actually coming through Ontario in March, because when it hits Guelph, we actually have one of our MFers, Nate the Great. He's actually going to be opening up for Evil. So it's going to be pretty cool. And like I said, guys, when I go to the concerts, I always make sure that I do go live. And I try to get around and I try to interact with the artists the best way I can. And like I said, it's always a fun time when we go out and about. So, all right, I'm going to just. Thank you again, Ashley, for the cup. And yes, thank you again, Leah, for the cups. And thank you to Chloe's Closet for making them. I need a mug too. Yes, I know. All right, so we're going to do some more quick shout-outs here. Yes, all right. So I've gone a little bit past the timing. I usually do them, but hey, we're going to do some more. All right, so we're going to just, okay, that's a whack load over here, but come on. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Good. And yes, you guys heard Chris. He owes me 25 cents for the swear jar. But like I always say, ladies and gentlemen, that's why we have the swear jar. Right? Everybody knows. Yeah, 25 cents in that jar. All right, but it's bad words for a good cause. It's bad words for a good cause. All right, so we're going to flip a whole bunch over here. We're going to go boom, 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 boom. All right, so just trying to find something to do. Hang out with us. That's what it is. All right, so let's see here. We have Cal, Phoenix. We have, oh, look, Mary Jane Goforth. Check that out, Mary Jane. There's your name, Mary Jane. Told you your name's in there. All right. Hey, can I come and get my prize? Vicky, you picked up your prize. Yeah, you picked up. Do you not remember coming to the studio and picking up the prize? We'll talk after the stream for sure. But we gotta wait. Prizes aren't. You have a chance for more prizes on the 1st. It's only the 23rd. We got like 8 days left, and then we're gonna be on the 1st. We're gonna be drawing names, and we should be in the new studio by then. Yes, for sure. And then we got Dylan Wheeler. It's one. our Riff Raft. All right, then who else do we have here? Oh, there's one of our little MFers, Brady Minor. Let's see what I got here. We got, Debbie Trumbull. Oh, hello, Olga. Welcome back, Olga. It's great to see you in here, Kashan. So, yes, it's great to see Olga in here. It is. Olga went a little while. We didn't see her, and it's good to have her back. Hopefully, I hope your Avon sales are doing well, dear, because I know that you're selling Avon now. Sorry I haven't been able to get anything, kind of got everything tied up everywhere else. Look, Mary Jane, look, not once, but twice, Mary Jane. What else have we got? Oh, we have Ariel Amber, and then we have Chris Faber. I don't know if it's in my cards. Faber. And we have Christopher Brockel. And then who else do we have here? We have Jesse. Heck yes, he is. And he's kind of, sorry, Jesse, I dropped you, buddy. We're going to try it again. Where's the new studio? The new studio. It's kind of like the old studio, kind of, but it's going to be revamped. We're going to have it set up nice and pretty like with Jesse. Heck yes, he is. Because I've kind of got a little picky. I kind of enjoy having my wall in the background here and having a shelving unit above it. Because then I get, like I said, I got the prizes I can put up here so you guys can see them on display. And yes, we do have the vase is back. It's been replaced. Thank you again for Master Chef. It says, are you painting? What's this? If you're going to luck, don't. If you're try not to drop them. All right. Are you decorating? Yes, we're going to try to decorate the studio up to make it like a little bit more fancier. Trying to, guys. But like I said, I have stuff that comes with me. This board is coming with me. Oh yes, this board will be behind me all the time. And then we have our fan art that's been sent to us, and then we have we do have some art that James did for us. It's pretty cool. And but are you painting? I don't know, might be. But yes, I will definitely talk to you after the stream about some Avon. No problem, dude. All right, so we're gonna get some more facts on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm on my second cup of tea here. Steep tea. I know, because usually I'm like, look, it's a tea bag. But no, like I said, I had a nice MFer who stopped by, dropped me off a steep tea, so I didn't have to make tea. But yes, that's what I'm drinking. And actually, steep tea is actually not that bad. All right. It still doesn't top my favorite tea, okay? If anybody's wondering, what is the original MFer's favorite tea? I actually have two. One is a Christmas tea. That usually only comes around Christmas time. And it's called Christmas tea. And the second one is I like my Japanese tea. Yes. Sitting down and actually having some Japanese tea. It's actually really tasty. It is. It's like the herbs. There's no tea bag. So you got your teapot, and the herbs are all inside it. And then the hot water is poured in. So you let it all steep in there. And then as you pour it out, you do get some tea leaves and stuff in your cup. And it's only a little small cup. It's not one of these. It's a little smaller one. Yes, that's where they got reading tea leaves. That's where it comes from. Because usually there's tea leaves on the bottom of your cup. Freedom's is Earl Grey. You know what, Freedom, you'd love it. I have a whack load of Earl Grey tea here. Because that's usually what I usually end up grabbing when I go through Timmy's. Because they don't have Christmas tea. So usually I'll just grab Earl Grey. All right, so here we go. We got one more set of facts here. And this is actually on Venice. On Venice. All right. So one of the most identifiable icons of Venice is the gondolas. All right, after what, gondolas? It's like a big, huge boat, and a guy has this. It's not even an oar. It's like a big, long stick. It's a gondola. But left side is actually more significant compared to the ideal one for 24 centimeters, nearly a foot. And the parts of the gondolas are symbols of some components of Venice. The first element stands for 6 city zones. The second is the back component represents island Gardera. And the third, the central part represents famous Arauto Bridge. There have to do with, it's got to be like 350 gondolas and 400 gondoliers in the city of Venice. Usually the gondola is about 11 meters long, and it also weighs practically 600 kilos. That's really heavy. But up until recently, Venice did not have women gondoliers. Venice obtained its first female gondolier in 2010. Venice is also it's known for its bridges. There are 417 bridges in Venice, and 72 of those are exclusive and make this as one of the interesting Venice, Italy facts. Bridges in Venice usually do not have steps on them, since up until the 16th century. All right, you have yourself a great night too, Vicky. Thank you for tuning in, dear. All right, sorry here. So yes, Venice usually do. Okay, so bridges in Venice usually do not have steps on them, since up till 16th century, many people were actually moving around on horseback. So it's kind of hard to get a horse up steps. Bridges of Signs was developed to attach the old jail in Dodge Palace with the brand new one throughout the river. One of the extraordinary individuals escaping this prison was a well-known fan, Giacomo Casanova. So you guys always gotta love the big words I get in these. So according to Venetian tradition, the couple riding in gondola should kiss under each bridge, as well as they will remain in love forever. So that's pretty cool, eh? So I don't know. Now I want to go on a gondola and go into the bridges, but it'd be kind of hard. I guess I kiss myself. I guess it's always good to fall in love with yourself, I guess. But never know. I have messaged you. Talk to you later. All right. I will definitely talk to you later, dear. Yes, I saw the message pop up, and I will read that after the show. All right. So there is a fourth one. All right. Merely a few years old. Merely a few years old. Precisely what is fascinating regarding that one is that it currently begins to show indicators of decay, unlike the century-old ones. So there's a new one that's only a couple years old, and it's showing signs of decay. But there are like hundreds of bridges that are there that were built centuries ago that aren't showing it. It's pretty cool. Let's see here. It is nearly difficult to actually find an address in Venice. Residents in Venice are phoned number according to the areas, not the streets. Yeah, I guess because Venice is like all over. But yeah, so residents in Venice are phoned according to the areas, not the streets. That's pretty cool. That is. Let's see. Better from what? I don't know. It could be. You were saying before that you've been having some hard times dealing with things. I know that you miss your dad a lot, and like I said, the MFers, we look out for each other always. Like I said, I don't stalk people's profiles. I don't have enough time to stalk everybody's profiles. But I do. I'm always constantly refreshing my page so that I can actually, see updated stuff. And it's always good to see, people smiling. And I try my best. If I see somebody down, I try to uplift them. It doesn't always work, but I always try. It says, what happened this night? All patients? And yes, from you were sick as well. So yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it was the meds. So I guess a new medication possibly could have done it. But that happens though. It does. It totally does happen. If you're just getting onto a new medication or something, sometimes you'll feel weird. Because I've had to be on medications before. Had to. Not on any meds now. I'm just naturally this crazy. It's just me. Like I said, I don't think outside the box. I think outside the straitjacket because it's just who I am. But yes, I remember times that the doctors go to put me on medications or something. And at first you're just like, it's like I don't feel right. But it's because your body's trying to adapt to it. And it's the joys of pharmaceuticals. But if you guys actually tuned in yesterday, we were actually talking. One of our positive stories was actually where the hospitals are working on banding together to start making their own pharmaceuticals, so generic brands, so that hospitals and patients can actually afford them. So that's pretty cool. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, bear with me again. I'm going to pop out, okay, and I'm going to, no, okay, I don't know who that is. I got to decline it. Sorry, I don't answer my phone, ladies and gentlemen. I don't. There's a toll-free number. I have no idea. If it's that important, they can leave me a message. My body rejects it. Makes me sick. Yeah, and that's what I mean. It's your body trying to adapt to it. It's something new. And yes, some people, there's medications that people can't take. Like myself, I'm highly allergic to penicillin. The one medication that helps so many people out, I can't take because it'll actually kill me. What luck is that? All right, so yes, I'm going to pop out here, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to open up the Good News Network, and we're going to find ourselves a positive story. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to do that. I better do that right now. Before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, I totally forgot to share the history that I always end up sharing. All right, and then I'm going to share it off to, you know what? I'm going to have to switch my Twitter around so that I can start sharing it to the MFers Twitter. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, MFers Live does have its own Twitter page. We also have our own YouTube channel. And we have our own Instagram too. It's getting pretty cool, guys. It is. Totally. All right. And since I need a crew to help me out because like that's just so much stuff to take care of. And it's really hard for one person to do. All right. So let's see here. Okay. This is from 2 hours ago. I think I might read you guys two stories. All right. So the only word this dog knew was no. Now he's transformed into one of the happiest pups. So Marley the dog has spent the last 5 years chained up to a doghouse in the backyard of a rural Virginia home. But now, after being given a loving forever home, he has made an awe-inspiring transformation. So members of the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, PETA, have been keeping their eyes on Marley since they first became aware of his predicament several years ago. The organization says the pup was so neglected, he did not even know the sound of his own name. He was only familiar with the word no. While PETA members periodically visited Marley at his doghouse, they were unable to do much about his predicament because state law does not have a lot of protective legislations for neglected pets, which, they might want to fix that. So PETA representatives told Good News Network, until he became emaciated, his conditions were considered in compliance with the law. PETA has been working with local officials to pass a chaining ordinance, which we hope would help dogs like Marley in the future. In these areas for now, we have no recourse but to remain persistent and maintain good relationships with the dog's owners. Otherwise, we run the risk that they'll refuse to let us help their animal at all, they added. Thankfully, after lots of heavy persuasion, Marley's owner finally agreed to relinquish the pup to the rescue organization. The dog was treated for his condition and was eventually adopted by Michael Moss, who has transferred Marley from a sad mutt into a happy hound. I really, really like his little attitude that he had and the spirit that he had that wasn't going to be broken, says Moss. He's got toys, bones, treats, and Kaya, in a big backyard he can play in. That's all I really want. I just want him to be happy. Oh, it's so cute. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is a YouTube video at the very bottom, so you guys can actually see the difference from Marley before to Marley now. So yes, and like always, ladies and gentlemen, if you have animals, please take good care of them. Don't lock them outside in the cold. or leave them chained up outside. If you have a pet, you bring them inside, all right? Like, I don't think I've ever owned a doghouse for any time I've ever had a dog. I've had cats, dogs, ferrets. I've always loved my ferrets. My ferrets had their own bedroom. But always take good care of them. Always give them love and affection because, you know, they're just like humans. They are. And you got to remember, dogs deal with a lot of anxiety. And trust me, every time you go to walk out, like when you walk out that door, your dog's anxiety hits the roof because no matter how much you tell your dog, you're going to be back. They believe that you're taking off and leaving them and abandoning them. So you always got to remember, you know, always love your puppies and love your animals. All right. Oh, okay. Here's one for you guys. Okay, you know, I'm going to read this one instead. Because it's funny. All right, this is actually from 10 hours ago. All right, so mom can't stop laughing over son's attempt to use a rotary phone. And it's hilarious. So millennials, see, gotta love being tongue-tied, guys. Millennials may already be natural pros at maneuvering the mysterious inner workings of smartphones. But when given a more old-school piece of technology, things might get a little confusing. So earlier this month, for example, Kimberly Phillips of Parks, Louisiana, posted an extremely relatable video of her teenage son struggling to successfully dial a rotary phone. Her son, Brylan Daigle, can be seen repeatedly trying to dial a phone number, only to pick up the phone from the cradle, hear the dial tone, hang up, and try again. His mom, meanwhile, simply can't contain her laughter. After about a minute and a half of struggling to figure out the strange device, Daigle gets frustrated and pulls out his smartphone to call the rotary phone to see if it works. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, there is a YouTube video on the bottom, so you guys can check it out. I think I'm definitely going to be checking it out after stream because I'm sorry, I know how to use a rotary phone. I've used rotary phones before, but a lot of MFers, the younger MFers, they don't know what a rotary phone is. It's just like Master Chef and I, we were trying to find an Ethernet cord, which most people know what an Ethernet cord is. It's the cord that you plug your internet into, to your desktop or your laptop or whatever. And we walked into the dollar store asking if they had Ethernet cords. They're like, what's an Ethernet cord? I'm like, well, it's what you hook your internet into. So we're already getting to the point where people are having a hard time thinking that, because everybody's used to wireless. That's what's been going on in this day and age in technology. We're like, well, no. It's, if you have a desktop or a laptop and you go to plug it in the internet and they're like, well, I got a laptop. I don't use a cord. Wireless, of course. So we were actually looking in the aisle and I'm like, oh, you guys don't sell Ethernet cords? They're like, no, we don't know what they are. They were selling, and this is what makes me laugh, okay, the old school cords for phones. Yes. The cord that would attach to the base of your phone and run up to the phone that you would hold on to talk into. And a lot of time they were coiled, right? So it wasn't a straight cord. It was a coiled cord. They were actually selling coiled cords for phones. And they didn't even know what those were either. But yes, come on, you gotta love technology. But yes, that's definitely a video to go check out, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely, because imagine you're probably get a good laugh out of it. Like I said, I didn't even get a chance to watch the video yet. But from the image of you just see him sitting there with the phone. And yes, it's an old school rotary phone that's sitting there. But like I said, if you want a really good laugh, go check it out. Like I said, you can check it out on my personal page, on my Twitter. Or you guys can go to the goodnewsnetwork.org website, or if you have the app on your phone, you can always go check it out there. But if you don't have the app yet, and you're like, oh, where do I get the app? Just go to your Play Store and type in Good News Network or just GNN. It might still pop up. The best way is it's a bunch of little circles, okay? They're all different colors. They go in a circle, and there's one circle in the middle. They're all different colors. And yes, it's the Good News Network app. Oh, yes, we are. Okay, yes, we've got hit our time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to this edition of MFers Live. All right, make sure you tune in tomorrow. We're going to have, it's our Wednesday, and it's going to be all our entire positive day of nothing but positive stories that's happening around the world, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully I won't have to tune in and start off giving some negative news that's been going on, but it's all about the positive news tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. It is. Today was all about the facts. I brought you facts about Venice, Jamaica, and Venus, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure Thursday we'll be drinking some more tea. Thank you again to the MF who dropped me off the Steve T. Thank you to my boy Chris Norton out there. Thank you very much for the Christmas present, brother. I love it very much. I'm going to wear it with pride. All right. And yes, MFers, make sure you guys tune in. We should have some MFer tubes. That is awesome. So see, we got mugs. We got toques coming. It's just starting, and it is, and it's going to go up from there, ladies and gentlemen, and it's all because of the MFers. Without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am today, all right? So to the one out there, I know you do watch, you may not comment, you may not react, but always remember, je t'aime always, all right? And I want all my MFers to know, okay, you know what, guys? You guys are needed. I want all you guys, okay, because I need you guys. Without yous, I would not have MFers Live, all right? We wouldn't be talking about 2018 being the year of PLP. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in. All right, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Remember, same MF for time, same MF for channel. Keep spreading that peace, love, and positivity. And, oh, yes, before I go, one thing before I go, never forget, I want you guys all to remember one big important thing for me, all right? I want each and every last single one of you guys are watching me live right now as I speak, or you're watching the replay. Either way, if you're watching this right now, I want you to remember one big important thing, all right? You matter, because you know what you do. Each and every last single one of you all matter, all right? Like I said, MFers Live wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for all the MFers out there, all right? So keep rocking, guys, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow, all right?